Hi everyone, this is Miss Michelle, here with my dog Carolyn. Today I'm going to read you a few stories, and I hope you enjoy them. So grab your favorite blanket or your favorite stuffed animal and curl up, and I hope you enjoy them. The first story I chose is called Little Rabbit. Little Rabbit was the very littlest rabbit in his family, but being the littlest in a big family wasn't always much fun. Little Rabbit liked to play hop and bounce, but his bigger brothers and sisters didn't always let him join in their games. He liked to cuddle up with his mommy and daddy, but they were mostly too busy. Sometimes Little Rabbit thought no one even remembered that he was there. So one day, when no one was paying him any attention, he decided to go out and find a new family, a family who always had time to play with him. Off he hopped, leaving his mommy, his daddy, and all of his brothers and sisters behind. Little Rabbit hopped and hopped until he heard rustling and scampering noises. He peeped through the golden corn, and there was a family of field mice. "We're just going home for dinner," they squeaked. "Come and join us." "Maybe this family will look after me," thought Little Rabbit, and he skipped away happily with them. When they arrived, Mommy Mouse laid out a meal of nuts and berries for them to share. "Help yourself, Little Rabbit," she said. Little Rabbit turned pink to the tips of his ears. "I'm sorry," he said, "but rabbits can't eat nuts and berries." He remembered how his mommy always fetched him the sweetest grasses and dandelions to eat. "You've been very kind, but I don't think I belong in your family." And he bounced away toward the river. When he reached the riverbank, he saw some animals rolling and playing together. It was a family of otters. 2 cubs swam up to him. "We're playing chase," they called. "Come and join us." "Maybe this family will look after me," thought Little Rabbit. But Little Rabbit soon found that he couldn't play the otters' splishy-splashy river games. He didn't even like getting his feet wet. He remembered the fun he used to have playing hide-and-seek with his brothers and sisters. "I don't think I belong in this family either," he thought. So Little Rabbit said goodbye and bounced away towards the forest. Soon Little Rabbit heard a tap, tap, tap in the trees, and looking up, he saw a flash of speckled feathers through the leaves. It was a family of woodpeckers. 2 chicks flew down to him. "We're helping our daddy find food," they said. "Come and join us." "Maybe this family will look after me," thought Little Rabbit. The chicks were very friendly, but Little Rabbit couldn't really join in. Watching the woodpeckers with their daddy had reminded him of how he used to dig in the burrow with his daddy. He loved doing that. "It was nice to meet you," he said to the woodpeckers after a while, "but I don't think I belong in your family." And he bounced away again. Little Rabbit was beginning to think he'd never find a new family when he met some ponies trotting along in the sunshine. He ran up to them. "Hello, Little Rabbit," the pony said. "Why don't you run along with us for a while? It's a beautiful day." "What fun," said Little Rabbit, and they set off, with the wind rushing through their fur. But the ponies were much faster than he was, and soon Little Rabbit felt tired. He needed to rest. "Please, can we stop?" he called out. But the wind was whistling so loudly that they couldn't hear him. In a moment, they were gone. Poor Little Rabbit was left all alone. His ears drooped. None of the families he'd met had been the right for him, and the more he thought about his own rabbit family, the more he realized that he missed them. He sighed and looked across the fields. Just then, he saw some rabbits in the distance, and there, running toward him, were his mommy, his daddy, and all his brothers and sisters. "Oh, Little Rabbit, please don't run off again," his mommy said, when they were safely back home. "We all love you very much." "I love you too," said Little Rabbit sleepily, "and I know that this is where I belong." And with that, he smiled and closed his eyes. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. Now the next story that I chose is a book that I think most of you are familiar with called Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Wee, said D to E, F, G, I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Look who's coming, L-M-N-O-P. And Q-R-S. And T-U-V. Still more W, X, Y, Z. The whole alphabet up the, oh no! Chicka chicka boom boom. Skit scat scoodle doot, flip flop flee. Everybody's running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears and then dust their pants. Help us up, cried A, B, C. Next from the pile up, skinned up knee D, and stubbed toe E, and patched up F, and then comes G, all out of breath. H was tangled up with I. J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. M is looped and N is stooped. O is twisted, alley-oop. Skit, scat, scoodle, doot, flip, flop, flee. Look who's coming. It's Black-Eyed P and Q-R-S and Loose Tooth T. Then U-V-W, a wiggle jiggle free. Last to come, X-Y-Z, and the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But chicka chicka boom boom, look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom. And they are all of the letters of the alphabet. The end. All right, we have one more story for today. This story is called Mr. Brown Can Moo. Can you? Oh, the wonderful things that Mr. Brown can do. He can go like a cow. He can go moo, moo. How about you? He can go like a bee. Mr. Brown can buzz. How about you? Can you go buzz, buzz? He can go like a cork. Pop, pop, pop. He can go like horse feet. Clop, clop, clop. He can go eek, eek, like a squeaky shoe. He can go like a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. He can go like an owl. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Eek, eek, eek. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Hoo, 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 hoo. How about you? He can go like the rain. Dibble, 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 dop. Dibble, dibble, dibble. Dop, dop, dop. He can go like a train. Choo, 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 choo. Oh, the wonderful things Mr. Brown can do. Moo, moo, buzz, buzz. Pop, pop, pop. Eek, eek. Hoo, hoo. Clop, clop, clop. Dibble, dibble, dop, dop. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Mr. Brown can do it. Now how about you? Mr. Brown can whisper, whisper very soft, very high like the soft, soft whisper of a butterfly. Maybe you can too. I think you ought to try. He can go like a horn. Blurp, 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 blurp. Like a big cat drinking. Slurp, slurp, slurp. He can go like a clock. He can tick, he can tock. He can go like a hand on a door. Knock, knock. Tick tock, knock, knock, knock. Oh, the wonderful things Mr. Brown can do. Blurp, splurp, slurp, slurp, cock-a-doodle-doo. Knock, 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 and hoo, hoo, hoo. He can even sizzle, sizzle. He can do that too, like an egg in a frying pan. How about you? Mr. Brown is smart as they come. He can do a hippopotamus chewing gum. Grum, 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 grum. Mr. Brown is so smart, he can even do this. He can even make a noise like a goldfish kiss. Boom, 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 Mr. Brown is a wonder. Boom, 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 Mr. Brown makes thunder. He makes lightning splat, 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 and it's very, very hard to make a noise like that. Oh, the wonderful things Mr. Brown can do. Moo, moo, buzz, buzz, pop, 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 eek, eek, hoo, hoo, clop, 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 dibble, dibble, dop, dop, cock-a-doodle-doo, grum, 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 choo, 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 boom, boom, splat, splat, tick, tick, tock, sizzle, sizzle, blurp, blurp, knock, 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 a slurp and a whisper and a fish kiss too. Mr. Brown can do it. How about you? The end. All right, I hope that you enjoyed the stories for today. We'll do another video with some more stories for another day. Bye-bye.